Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my episode. This time I'm going to talk about those Islamophobes who are making a hype of ex-Muslims. Today ex-Muslim is $1 million publicity. So they understand there are many new Muslims, so they counter it with ex-Muslims. And many a times there are many fake ex-Muslims on YouTube app, on Reddit app, on Mivi app. And they are making this hype because Islamophobes propagate excessively by repeating things. Previously they were doing propaganda on Quran that Quran contains violent verses. When we debunk them, they changed their trend. Now their main focus is to make ex-Muslims. Okay, there are very few, 0.001%. On the other hand, there are more new Muslims, and we Muslim hardly leave Islam because our deen are so strong. We feel what Islam is. So on Mivi app there is one lady, Charlie, and she's an atheist, and she has egoistic problem. Whenever I say that Islam is growing, she get frustrated and she started doing abusing and all those nonsense. And she even once posted that many Saudis have become atheists. Actually, I will tell her psychology. She knows that Islam is more than what she believes, atheist. And she wants that atheism should be number one. Because today many atheists have taken atheism as their egoistic problem. In 2014, there were very genuine atheists who used to say, okay, prove me, we will convert. But today, there are many atheists who says, even if you prove, we will not believe. And that's the problem. And they have taken it as an egoistic problem now more than what they try to research on the truth. And they even, when I say that, see Dr. Keith Elmore, who was a Christian, and he acknowledged Quran due to empirical fact. They just type debunked and they just post those things. Not even 1% they want to look what I'm saying. Okay, at least look what I'm saying. Why he acknowledged Quran? He was the number one embryologist of his time, Dr. Keith Elmore. But they never want to see that because it will go what they want to believe. It will go against what they want to believe, and somewhere back in their mind, then think that the laws of Almighty God are somewhat hard. For example, hijab, and that they don't want to do that. So that can be a reason. And on the other hand, they want their lifestyle, they want their easiness, they want luxuries in this world, and not even 0.001% concern about the hereafter. For them, they think they will be black in the hereafter. That is very wrong. Because Quran has been acknowledged by many eminent scientists, doctors, astronomers, mathematicians, historians, due to many scientific facts, embryological facts, mathematical facts, historical facts present in it. This directly shows that Quran is true. And the same Quran is even telling you that Allah has sent down His messenger with truth and guidance so that it can prevail over all, how much the unbelievers may dislike it. And whatever is written in the Quran is final. Islam is destined to master all. So that's your wishful desire. Nothing like that will happen. Because when final power has already destined Islam to master all, what can you do? You can do nothing. Even if you don't believe, that doesn't matter.